So the giant sequoia is one of the largest and oldest living trees in the world. So in this video I will be showing you how to grow it from seed. So the method I will be showing you will work with all types of redwoods, such as the dawn redwood, etc. So yeah, this isn't the simplest of methods. You could literally just put these in the ground and hope for a few to grow, but this method will give you the most success. It is extremely simple to do, and you should get the most success out of your seeds. So if you're collecting your seeds, get them just when they're turning brown or when they're, you know, on the floor or whatever. Don't get them when they're green because the seeds won't be fully developed, but you've just got to get them before all the seeds go all over the floor and you won't be able to collect them. But if they aren't ready or you don't have any trees to collect them from like me, you can just simply order some off the internet. That's fairly simple to do, and make sure you don't get them from somewhere like China where you don't know where the seeds have been sourced. Get them off a good tree seed company or supplier. So yeah, just watch out where you get your seeds from so you can be guaranteed that they grow. So we are going to be using the paper towel method to give these seeds a period of dormancy, just how they would in the wild in the cold winters. So this will, you know, replicate the winter, you know, quite well. So what you want to do is just get a paper towel, put the seeds on, make it moist, not wet, squeeze some of the water out if it is too wet. You know, get it nice and moist but not absolutely soaking wet, and simply put it in the fridge for about 3 to 4 weeks, and that will give them a period of dormancy that they need to germinate. And yeah, that's pretty much it. When you take them out of the fridge every 7 days to check for mold, if there is a little bit of mold developing, you can simply put the seeds onto another paper towel and that should be fine. So 3 to 4 weeks after you first put your seeds in the fridge, they should be ready to plant, and some of them may have sprouted, but that is absolutely fine. It's just a bonus. They sometimes do that when they go through their dormancy period. So simply put them in a pre-moistened pot or cell of compost. Multi-purpose compost is fine. Don't use normal garden soil as that won't drain correctly, but multi-purpose compost will be fine. The reason we make it moist and water the compost before we put the seeds in is because we don't want to wash those valuable seeds out or move them around in the pot where we don't want them when we water them. So yeah, just moisten the compost before you put the seeds in, and yeah, that's it. Just put the seeds in, cover them up with a centimetre of soil, and that should be it. Wait a few weeks, might be a month or so before they germinate, might even be a couple of days. Just be patient with them and they should start to grow. So once they have germinated, they will have like pine type needles on them. That is just their seedling leaves. All pretty much types of evergreens has that same sort of seedling leaves. So yeah, that's just the seedling leaves, and they will become like a conifer evergreen type tree when they grow older. But you know, for now they will have like little needle type leaves, if you will. So prick them out into their own individual pots, and they should grow quite slowly for about a year or two, and then once you are ready to plant them out in their permanent position, they will grow quite quickly. If you don't have the space to grow one of these gigantic trees, you could maybe ask your council or local government if they could take your tree in and plant it in a park or something, because a good thing about planting these giant sequoias is that you know that they will grow for many thousands of years possibly and be very, very large trees, and you know, it will make a nice addition to any landscape, I think. So if your soil is clay, sandy or whatever, they should be fine. Just make sure it's fertile and doesn't always get waterlogged. And yeah, that's pretty much it. They should be fine because these trees have been adapting for many, many thousands of years. So they're very good at changing to your soil type and location. If you're in quite a hot place, they might not grow because of the humidity, which may cause fungus problems, but anywhere in the north. I'm in the UK, so it should be fine in a colder climate. But yeah, these trees can adapt very easily, so yeah, don't be worried too much about that. And that is it. You have your giant redwood tree, or your dawn redwood, or other type of redwood, depends on what you're growing. And yeah, I hope it all goes well for you. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me down below in the comments. Yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video or found it useful. And if so, remember to click that like button and press subscribe with notifications on to get notified every time I upload a new video. And if you want to watch how to grow Italian cypress, click up here. And if you want to watch my latest video, just click below it and click this little circle icon here so you can subscribe to my channel. And apart from that, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next one. So bye bye everybody.